Hello, everybody, and welcome to Combo Breaker 2024 Sam Show V Special. I'm here with Fish Trabs.
Yep.
I'm
Hello.
Deca Fumo Death Cult, and we are going to see some of the hypest in big slice, big damage action.
We are jumping straight into our top 4. That is how we do things here at Combo Breaker, all in together, our side game initiative, community games rather. And I believe in our top 4 today, we have Sugar Bear, typically playing Jubei, although I know he's Jubei, Kyoshiro.
He's typically been playing Kyoshiro lately.
Depends, yeah. Lateenx, or as everyone who knows him can tell you, the shizness, or Vato himself, is probably on his signature Yunbei.
Oh, that's Vato?
Lateenx is Vato, yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay. I don't feel so bad now.
And Lateenx is a... I don't know why he's been calling himself like Lateenx. Everyone I know is called him Vato, right? And then if you're like a really old friend, you call him like the shizness. But anyways, our first game will be Sugar Bear. I'm going with the
He's going with the
right.
Kyoshiro, so we're going to see some frog gameplay
sure.
here.
And PNG, who did you say was like the other player? PNG, yes.
PNG.
On Yoshitora, all right.
Yep. He played Gyra against me, so I'm interested to see the Yoshitora.
So of course, Yoshitora is a very good all-rounder character, right? Kyoshiro, of course, like well known for his neutral, very slow movement here. So definitely, Sugar Bear will be trying to kind of establish kind of like his signature gameplay on being very defensive, very like quote-unquote lame, to try to just like use Kyoshiro's superior neutral.
Yeah. PNG is definitely going to look to abuse the fact that he has so much more movement and is so strong in the air against Kyoshiro. He's going to want to abuse that jumping heavy and really try to pin Kyoshiro down.
It's a very strong jumping heavy, and definitely Kyoshiro has great anti-airs, but I don't think even Kyoshiro can anti-air quite like that. So PNG is just being able to get in like the jumping. Okay, great confirm.
Yep.
Into the Nadeshiko.
Yoshitora also pretty strong in general as a rushdown character, so...
Sure. Sugar Bear had a lot of deficit here, and especially with time running out, this is like not where Sugar Bear wants to be. Kyoshiro does not have great comeback or like burst damage. Ooh, that was the start. That was another great start.
Instant overhead? Is it enough? No, I don't think it's enough.
Yeah.
Nail biter first round.
Oh, gets hit by that
the instant overhead. Well, I like the deflect attempt, but unfortunately, Sugar Bear goes for the overhead. You cannot deflect overheads or lows.
Great straight there on that.
Ooh, big whiff on the...
Yeah, that was not what you want. Alright.
PNG looking for an opening to go in. Gets a back hit that does not confirm.
Unfortunate drop there. So Sugar Bear now with the slight life advantage. Sugar Bear like is great on running.
Oh
like,
no, punish on the DP.
Throw from PNG here. Just kind of like working with that kind of lead here from PNG's side. Oh, that was a bad whip into the jumping in both
Sugar Bear has to make something happen. Kyoshiro's just not
okay, great
good
overhead.
at that. Oh, with the fireball.
That's a
chip
chip.
enough.
Oh, goes for the nothingness. Yep.
The time slow is enough.
Yes. Great second rounder from Sugar Bear, but it doesn't mean he's going into this third round without any rage gauge. It's going to be very scary.
The meter deficit is going to be very scary here in this last game.
Right. Look how much like PNG has meditated over this set. Like a very massive concentration gauge now. Sugar Bear playing very passively, but gets opened up like that.
Big confirm off the jumping heavy. Definitely one of the defining features of Yoshitora as a character is the ability to get a full combo off of those.
Sugar Bear not getting like these great trades, and again without any meter, with like the life deficit, you really need something to happen here. Oh, another bad whiff, another great jump in from PNG.
Oh, and these botons are brutal.
The punish is like landing, yeah. Sugar Bear's playstyle makes it very difficult to kind of like come back from like once he has like the life lead, right? So I think like PNG is like trying to just like get like the early rush down, get like the early life lead for Sugar Bear to actually like step a bit outside of his comfort zone of trying to just kind of purple up basically, right?
Yeah.
And Kyoshiro's playstyle is very much complementing Sugar Bear's playstyle, right? In the sense that like if he can control the neutral, he's great. But once he's behind, it can be really difficult to make it.
Yeah. Definitely makes sense why he went. If his Yoshitora is this strong, it definitely makes sense why he went with Yoshitora over Gyra,
Yes.
who would have a very hard time.
This is a rough matchup. Yeah, someone who played Sugar Bear a lot as a Gyra main. This is a miserable matchup as Gyra.
Ooh, uses the armor.
Okay, great air-to-air.
Big whip on the throw.
Yeah. Of course, this was a game where a lot of air-to-air are just as good, if not better, than anti-airs.
Yes. Yeah, very, very few characters have a solid anti-air option.
That's a bad
Oh,
miss.
the
Yeah.
big punish.
Big
This is probably
punish.
going to kill you.
Wow,
Yes,
yeah,
it
there
does.
is. The rage helped a lot there. I don't think that might have killed him.
Without rage, I think the heavy pursuit. would have killed
Oh,
him.
right.
So that was
Oh, great
great
challenge.
stuff.
Oh. PNG being very clean with kind of just being patient to just let Sugar Bear land and then punish him like a landing.
Monster jump AB.
Alright, Sugar Bear doing like a great 2B. With the fact that the...
Oh, not much of a punish on that whip throw. Sugar Bear
over
probably
it.
could have ended it there.
Oh, alright. PNG using like the time slow. Okay,
Oh,
just
he's
goes for
ducking.
2B. That was a great time slow for Sugar Bear. Basically, PNG effectively wasted that.
Yeah.
Taking
He
a
did.
throw, yeah.
All right, but
PNG was able to close it out, but of course now shoes on the other foot.
he is down.
So
He's down with meter
without,
advantage.
without that time flow, without that compensation.
That being said, Sugar Bear does not have much meter built up either, so
True.
his
Great
meter
air
advantage is somewhat limited. It will still provide him a burst if PNG gets a good hit confirm. But
And even a poor, low build concentration is still very powerful, right? Being able to just time slow is still so scary.
yes.
Oh,
Here
that
comes
was
the
a
big frog.
great random
Oh,
frog
misses the-
timing. And do another
Oh,
frog.
the
Let's call it a
frog.
setup. Let's go. Oh, okay, that was unusual. I don't think I've ever seen Sugar Bear really go for that move.
Yeah, I wonder if he got crossed up on his own.
Probably, yeah. Oh, blocks the overhead. That's gonna be a big punish.
Time is running low, but Sugar Bear does
It's
have
like
the
that
lead.
life lead that Sugar Bear.
I think if
so much
PNG
loves.
gets a hit, we're gonna see a
Right,
burst.
and again without a burst, without the time slow, right? PNG like is just having this hard time kind of getting into like this wall of buttons. There it is.
Fantastic keep out from Sugar Bear, just
Exactly,
using the
that's
quick buttons.
Exactly in his element, where Sugar Bear wants to be there, and that's exactly hit the hollow on his plate. Keep in mind this is winners final, so this will not be our last game. This will be first to 3. This is our winners final.
Is it just winners and losers finals that are
Winners, losers finals, and grand finals, yes. So
Okay.
our next set should not be a... Alright, early lead in from PNG. Again, just trying to get like that early lead in. But they're leveling up, great jump heavy.
Yeah, big lead for PNG here. Sugar
Yes.
Bear has a lot of ground to make up on a character that is not very good at making up ground.
Sure. Okay, great.
Big
Challenge.
punish on the
Big
DP.
punish.
Oh, and he scoops
Yep,
him with the
frog
frog.
grab, and now we're equalized just like that.
Great throw.
Yeah,
I was about to say a
Yeah.
throw will close it out.
great
And
comeback there from Sugar Bear.
Kyoshiro definitely not known for his throw game, but all the better reason to throw it out in a scenario like that.
Sugar Bear now kind of taking advantage, kind of like the round advantage here, where he kind of knows that, okay, even if he has like the deficit, he kind of can play the sense of you have to win this round, right? So even then, like that enables him to play a lot more defensively than even like in a round 1 situation here, right?
Yep.
Great early lead here from Sugar Bear, and I'm sure he just kind of like
Crouching.
tries to ride that.
Crouching recovery on Botan there, saving PNG
All
for
right,
a big
yeah.
punish.
PNG struggling to get like a really clean hit there. He got like a jump C, but it didn't. But it kind of connected like on a kind of hurt box. Oh,
Oh,
great!
trade.
Overhead to beat that.
Oh, big 5AB to punish
Great
the
punish,
fireball.
Great punish on the fireball. Sugar Bear might have been trying to like chip there maybe. All right, yeah. Oh, great
Running
punish.
5AB to
Yep.
punish the low.
All right.
Well, very well closed
Yeah, this has
out.
been our most even third round so far. Sugar Bear, of course, with this rage, that's not gonna last for too much longer. Let's see if we can able to make use of it at all. I might be lying. This is lasting for longer than. Oh well, there is.
Yeah, Kyoshiro's a pretty long rage timer. Makes up for the fact that he doesn't really have a good way to confirm into his.
As a rule of thumb, a lot of weapon plays in this game aren't great. So it's really less so about that and more about just being able to get like, more of that damage. Oh,
Oh,
great
great
air
air to air.
Right, we're meditating. We're meditating. Oh, great challenge on the blocks the overhead.
Even characters.
Oh,
this
that's
could
the
be
end
dangerous.
of it. Oh, yeah, that's the end of it. That's just the end of it. Yeah.
Great job staying patient, waiting for the toad to come out, blocking it, and then getting a full punish on landing.
That was a really good grip from PNG. I think like that looked like it was jumping, but actually that was just like start of a toad, right? I think most players would just see, oh, he's jumping. Let me just go do my big air combo. But I guess like PNG recognized, no, that's not jump. That was frog. Let me go block this frog first, right? Very smart there for PNG.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of characters who are strong in the air have a hard time against Kyoshiro just because his jump goes so high. So especially since Yoshitora's best air normals.
Ooh, the roll forward DP, like the Genjuro classic.
Yeah, especially since Yoshitora's air normals tend to aim below him, even though they're very strong. They're gonna have a very hard time air to air. Oh, the instant overhead. Oh, this is it. Punish.
Simple. Start off with kind of like what you have, kind of like, you know, something that's like not as common as you might think in this game. So like his punishes like do give him like knockdown, you know, by way of like the low damage.
Good tone. We saw a good tone for the punish from PNG there, but unfortunately, not able to close out the round.
Being pretty with this lead, but then we still have time on the round. So we have time to like kind of make this comeback if he's able to get like that right hit. I'm running out though.
Oh, here we go, overhead. Oh, but he gets clipped. Yeah. This game his disjointed hitboxes in this game are very rare. So if you poke something out, you are opening yourself up to a world of hurt.
Out of the game. Alright, great overhead, great block on the both time, great punish. Alright, good throw.
You're pretty close to even here. A lot of meditation on Yoshitora's side.
Yeah, BNG definitely making great use of like the
range!
Yep, great punish there. Very consistent punish to like restore 5C, which otherwise can be kind of tricky to punish a lot of characters.
How has a very easy time of it with just 5AB in return.
But not everyone has that.
Not everybody has the range to punish there, and because it hits 5 times, it will push you out. And it does not jail, so if you try to punish early, it will hit you.
Well, that actually go, but again, just staying safe here.
Ducks under the 5B. Got some jumping in. Okay, the armor not working out for PNG there.
Sugar Bear doing pretty well with his air to air. The PNG just outside of like concentration range and now in it. Very scary here. Sugar Bear basically, if he jumps, he's dead. If he whiffs something, he's dead. Like it's very scary now, like being in Sugar Bear's shoes. There it is. Oh, did he catch something? Oh no, he didn't. All right. And maybe like be forced to throw or like a decent, but
fantastic defense. Yeah. Unfortunately, Yoshitora's mix-up on the ground is not particularly strong, and just a just an overhead or a bow time wouldn't have killed there. It gets clipped.
Great throw.
Throw is not enough.
Gives him like gives Sugar Bear like the life lead though. But can Sugar Bear tunnel up a little bit more?
Oh, with the instant overhead.
The instant overhead Botan.
Very, very well played there from PNG at the end to clutch it out like that, because that was an all or nothing play. Yep. Anything, if that had been blocked, it would have been over. Yeah. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been over because he still had a game to lose.
For sure, but definitely that was his game. Like that was Sugar Bear's game if that was blocked.
The all-in play for sure.
So our loser semis, we have TakiTonfa and the man formerly known as the Shizness, the man formerly or maybe currently still known as Vato, Lateenx as they call him. Didn't get a haircut. Like something like they did tell me. Like some like my friends that did tell me like he did get a haircut recently. He's normally there with like his chulo and stuff, but here we are. So for those unaware, these are fairly regulars, if like in kind of like the tournament circuit, quote unquote. Vato Lateenx generally there he is. So of course like a stalwart good Fei player. TakiTonfa, if I'm not mistaken, is a Ratsumaru main.
Oh, okay. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, very, very interesting character to watch.
Yes.
Very combo-oriented.
Of course, these two are from the same locals. Everyone here but PNG are from the same locals because that is the only region to rule
really
Sam Show 5 Special with an Iron Fist. and I believe generally the pecking order, quote unquote, is I think out of these three, Sugar Bear like tends to kind of like come out of like generally I think like other locals, Tao places first, who I guess like isn't here this weekend, and then Sugar Bear second, Vato like third. That tends to be like the results I believe. In like the locals.
Yeah, I have not played Vato much in VSP, but I have played a lot of Samsho 6 against him, where he also plays Yoshitora.
Vato, of course, if anyone knows him, is a Marvel player at heart. That's kind of like his kind of main game. And if you've known Vato, he loves holding up. He's a player who loves
airborne.
Holding up, and
Yoshitora is the perfect character for that.
What character to enable that?
Yunfei is the perfect character.
All right, we're hugging it up because, like I said, everyone has friends here. Everyone at PNG, same locals. They're just happy to see, the region still holding on to that, this major dominance, basically. All right, let's see it. So this is not considered like the strongest character in the game, but very fun and very interesting.
His fireball is going to be very strong in this matchup because it has that.
And we have a DC. Let's see if it's gonna keep playing it out.
A little bit of a controller.
Or just restart, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to restart. It
just started, yeah.
Hop back in.
Yeah. This is like a great rushdown character, but definitely maybe less than stellar neutral in some regards. But yeah, like the fireball can be good against Yunfei, although Yunfei does have the mobility to maybe like just kind of weave in and out of that fireball.
Yeah.
So definitely not like end-all be-all in this matchup.
It depends on how well,
there it is.
Taki can use it to keep Yoshitora or Yunfei on the ground.
All right, great throw there from Vato, great ODG.
Oh yeah, see? That fireball is just going to control so much airspace.
That's definitely like the layer one. You're seeing like how Vato deals with like great fireball, great anti-air.
Yeah. Running C has a very nice hitbox.
Great lead here from TakiTonfa. This is pretty opposite from like what we saw from our previous round because these two are very aggressive players, pretty aggressive characters too. Versus Mario, especially.
Yeah.
All right, gets the trade into the command grab. Of course, that's starting like now in rage. That's definitely like the Smaru like.
Here we go.
Yep. All right.
A little bit of slowdown.
Oh, what happened?
Suddenly, weapon flip.
Yeah, we saw what y'all saw where the game was just bugging out, and then suddenly, Vato was just getting hit by the
weapon flip.
Weapon flip, yeah.
Yeah, this Taki getting a lot of mileage out of his fireball. Even on trades, it's going to give him a big advantage.
Bear in mind that Samaru is one of the characters who actually like wants to be raging. It's a character that's very much
designed around comboing into his weapon flip.
Yes. He even has a way to like, get into rage manually. Which is quite unusual because a lot of characters in this game tend to have it such that exactly like that. A lot of characters like in this game kind of like decided that slowing time kind of much better than having a mid super and a damage boost. But as Samaru, like that's kind of just his game plan where he wants to be raging.
Yeah. Also notable for having a very powerful parry. And we will see TakiTonfa throw it out when he does the jazz hands.
Not so much of the shoulder check, like the other iconic Samaru move. All right, great. This,
time going in Taki's favor.
All right, first game going to TakiTonfa. Remember, loser semi. So if Vato loses this
he is out.
He is out. Yes. Okay.
No punish on the whiff throw. It is a command throw at point blank.
Yes.
Right?
All right. There's now Vato kind of doing more of like the Yunfei things as they call it. All right. Just do it again. The iconic Vato holding up technique. Yeah, great whiff, great punish.
Good punish.
There it is. Like
might have been able to get a little bit more there, but the throw is a very safe move to do. Oh, misses the follow-up on the shoulder.
There's the Vato
barely
movement
dodges
there,
that 5AB.
Yep. This is where Vato wants to be, just kind of, being in the air, just kind of like confusing you, doing that out of nowhere, and just winning the round. Yep, that was the Vato round. Let's see if we can replicate that for the second round.
Yeah, just keep you on your toes, and then when you commit to something, suddenly he's zooming in right on top of you.
Only hit here from TakiTonfa, but not
Ooh,
the end
good
of the world.
DP.
Yep. Good parry, rather.
DP's not fantastic as anti-airs in this game. Damage a little bit
Right.
low,
And
and they don't.
Sumaru, of
Ooh,
course.
great punish.
Like, well, Sumaru doesn't really have a DP. It's rather just like a counter that shows that looks like Hamaru's DP.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a low-profile hitbox, but it's not invulnerable. It's not truly a reversal.
Great hit there from Vato, being able to kind of like equalize like the lag a little bit here.
Yeah, managed to get his sword
throw.
back and take the lead with that throw.
All right, just damn near any hit will do it here from Vato's side. Or you can just like double up here, like you can definitely use that, give them mobility to just kind of make sure.
Okay, there's the burst from Taki.
The burst.
Needs to stall the timer.
Right. Vato might be losing, like, you can like close this one out, but it's kind of punishing like a bad whiff because that timer is running out, but
Yeah.
it is a while.
There's a lot of keep away going.
Yep,
All right,
there
just
it
puts
is.
out a big normal. So we are 1-1.
Vato putting things on the board. We are 1-1. Let's see who takes it in our final game.
Yeah, we saw a lot of good footsies from
TakiTonfa has now selected like the Shrek color. The classic Shrek Sumaru. Let's go. When in doubt, when you're a player, when in doubt, when you need to unleash like your full strength,
Unleash the
that's when you
beast.
unleash the ogre. You know, it's all ogre now, and you know it seems to be working out quite like not too badly for him
good
here.
chip damage from the sand
Great
splash.
anti-air. The pocket snap. Let's go.
Oh, no punish on the run under.
All right.
Yeah, run under. Oh, big
hit.
5AB.
Good hit. Huge lead from TakiTonfa. They definitely like has enough of livelihood to kind of like turtle it out. Of course, I don't think that's what TakiTonfa is all about. And just the dunk and do the pursuit.
Yep. Good pursuit on the fireball.
Right.
Same property to House Fireball, where you have all the time in the world to get your follow-up if it connects. And How and Rosetsumaru's heavy pursuit does quite a bit of damage. Very worthwhile endeavor.
Into the pursuit. Great lead here from TakiTonfa, especially with that too. Vato definitely kind of in trouble here, especially with Rage. He looks at Yipes and Rage very often because he takes so long to Rage, and that kind of shows just how much damage Vato has taken like this game. Okay, great air to air. Ooh, another good answer.
Oh no, and he lands in the fireball!
Into the pursuit.
And it's enough.
Yeah.
The rage boosted pursuit is enough to close it. And so
Great stuff from TakiTonfa, kind of coming up over Vato. Right, which means TakiTonfa will now go to our losers finals, and he will be playing Sugar Bear, who lost to PNG earlier, who is now sitting pretty in grand finals.
Yeah, and this will be a much more standard offense versus defense.
Very much so, yes. And I think that's also kind of why Sugar Bear tends to do better like in this matchup, if I remember correctly, because it's they're pretty like incompatible playstyles where TakiTonfa just wants to get in, take those risks, and Sugar Bear like just thrives on that, right? Sumaru also like a character who just cannot outpoke Kyoshiro.
Yeah, it's very difficult to outpoke Yoshi.
Right. And especially with
Kyoshiro.
Sumaru, right? If you're maybe Ukyo, I'm blanking on, even like
Jubei, maybe.
Jubei. I would even like Gao probably will do better this matchup than Sumaru. Charlotte is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Charlotte with the strong projectile game.
But Sumaru, right? Like this is just like not a great matchup here for TakiTonfa, but let's see how he's able to.
Because even when Rosetsumaru uses his full screen fireball, it doesn't have full screen control the same way every other full screen fireball does, because it curves upwards.
Of course.
So
these two have played very frequently, so they should be familiar with each other's, like not just each other's status, but each other's play styles. So we shall see how TakiTonfa is able to kind of adjust to Sugar Bear's playstyle.
Yep. This is a passing of the torch, the Samsho VSP region deciding who is going to go and take on PNG.
I remember whenever I talked with Vato about this, he's less concerned about winning he's more concerned about one beating Moonmaster, like his eternal rival, which
Ah.
I don't know if he did, but I think I saw. Oh, well, Moonmaster isn't here, so obviously I guess music comments on that end. But then two, he cares less about winning the whole thing, but he just cares more that DMV wins
Yes,
the tournament. So as long as one of these two make it, like wins the tournament, I think Vato is like a happy customer. And so let's see if that can happen. All right.
Right, yeah, we're going to see a lot of projectiles from Sugar Bear this match.
Right. Again, Sugar Bear playing very safe, which again, he can afford to do very well against Natsumaru.
All right, yep. We're going to see a lot of Fireball into quick normal to keep out the throw game. TakiTonfa is going to want to get in close, and
Sugar Bear
it's
representing
going
like that,
to be very
like
difficult
that
to do.
2B, that 2AB, kind of like bully TakiTonfa like in that mid range. That 5A, which is also like an incredible
Like, get off me tool.
get
Yeah.
off me. Those are anti-hit.
No punish on the DP.
All right. Sugar Bear kind of cornered here. Oh, great block
Big
on the
hit.
weapon flip.
Oh, misses the follow-up.
Okay, gets the
Overhead.
But
But we got.
you have so much life here that Sugar Bear can just take all that.
We might see a weapon flip.
TakiTonfa also has kind of chip health here that which also makes it
just
free for him to use like that self harm.
Yeah, the self-harm attack from Setsumaru gives him rage,
Yes,
so
but it does
to-
hurt him. Of course, he can't dive up of it, so that because he becomes free at that pixel health.
yeah, paying off for him in this round
Yep.
though. He kept the rage.
Pretty smart, like concept there from TakiTonfa. Although getting like the early lead here, we shall see how long he's able to maintain that. Well, good block.
Oh,
Yeah, didn't block that.
backdash spin is so strong.
And
Oh,
not
when he gets
blocking
caught.
the frog, yes.
The fact that the frog is a low makes it very difficult to play around. So,
Yep.
Setsumaru
Very
is
patient here. Great air
huge
to
air
air.
to air.
Beautiful air to air, yeah. There, Sugar Bear was just like, you just do whatever I want, I'll just react. I have the life lead, your buttons are not as good as mine. You will do a thing, I'll just stuff you, right? And
Yep.
there we go. There we see that.
And assuming the Setsumaru has the same jump arc and
Yes.
jumping AB as Haomaru,
Yeah, I believe he does.
Kyoshiro is very, very difficult
Yes.
to hit in the air as this character.
That's Shrek. Of course, TakiTonfa now returning with the Shrek color. That worked out against like in this matchup against Vato. Let's see if this will give him similar good luck in this matchup.
All right, scoots in for a grab.
Okay,
the overhead.
yeah.
The hopping knockdown overhead, very, very core part of Kyoshiro's game plan. He also has a low poke.
We're getting frog.
He also has the big low that does 1 trillion damage.
Alright. This puts TakiTonfa like in range though, and if he's able to get like that to confirm into super
Oh, there we
exactly
go.
let's go NBA jam, this can basically be what he needs to just take the whole round back.
He can still do the
I forgot he
projectile
can
without
still do
the
that.
weapon?
Yeah. I
Wow.
forgot Yoshiro still has that in I know he still has like the fire breath and all that, but I didn't know
the
that was
meaty.
normal. But yeah, that was enough.
The jump
Yeah.
in 2+ to contest, and that low kick is just
TakiTonfa
so
there
fast.
got a really great super confirm, but unfortunately wasn't able to like really take the round off of that.
Yeah, the round was, the deficit was just too large at that point.
Great
Right,
up.
good job hopping over the fireball. It is very low to the
The
ground.
raw
Oh,
super,
big
yeah.
punish.
Sugar Bear like is not falling for that.
Yeah, Taki just a little too desperate here.
It's a pretty classic versus Sumaru technique to basically quote-unquote frame trap by doing weapon with the weapon flip. Weapon flip is very fast and can be tricky to punish, so it's like not yep, just the little
Punishes the activation.
stab, yeah.
And so
but
Sugar
yeah.
Bear is going to get the rematch against PNG.
I think there's
Oh wait,
one
no,
more,
it's
yes,
losers
because
finals.
of-
So
yes.
yeah, it's first to 3.
Yep. But yeah, Resonator Super like is one of the few like quote-unquote good ones in that it can be kind of weird to punish. So it has like a bit of that kind of like old school fighting game DP into DP where someone will block the first super and then try to punish, but then like they fumble like the punish
The
and gets hit
timing
by
is
the
slightly
second,
off, and
by
you
the
get caught by
second
the
super,
second
right?
one, yeah.
But Sugar Bear very on point with those punishes, like those kind of versus Mario gimmicks is not working out. However, that gimmick working out, we're getting frogged again.
Big damage. Yeah, Sugar Bear is very happy to have a lead like this
Yeah, like that,
right
that
off the bat.
block
Oh,
super.
and the punishes
Yeah.
on those supers are so
Yeah.
on point.
Like not getting any mileage out of like those random supers. Shoulder.
Right, good shoulder.
Great
Great
overhead.
job
Let's see if we can run.
Putting Sugar Bear
Yep.
into the corner.
There it is. This is
The
what
tick
Orochimaru
throw.
wants to be.
Interesting throwing out the parry there on
Trying to
Wake
call
Up.
him like a wake up button.
Oh,
Yep.
misses the
Oh,
big
good
punish.
jump in.
And just like that, TakiTonfa's lead is gone.
Oh,
Oh, but
that
lands
time
into
it
the
worked.
super. It
That time
worked
it
that
worked.
time.
All right, let's see if we can take this away though now.
Yes.
Oh, great jump, but no. Okay, no,
All
that
right,
was
there
enough.
we go.
I was about
Yeah.
to say that was a clean punish, but we were still able to close it out. Very nice. That might have been like the first frog that TakiTonfa managed to jump.
Yeah, you really have to. Your reactions really have to be on point against.
It's a very
Kyoshiro,
fast low,
because
yes.
he has. Oh,
the
the
frog
frog
again.
hits him again.
And of course,
Such
the
a
thing
big
with
lead with
Kyoshiro
rage that
is
does
that
so much damage.
he actually does really high damage even without rage. Like he's actually like pretty above average damage wise. So like those spokes, they add up quickly. It's block and that's
back
enough.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! And it
Yeah.
just closes it out.
Again, yeah.
The big
Live by the
slice.
weapon flip, die by the weapon flip. That's kind of Rasumaru, right?
Yep. You play in rage, you gamble it all.
Basically. All right, which means Sugar Bear that clean 3-0 over TakiTonfa, and now bringing it back to our grand finals, where he will be
Going
playing
to be a
PNG.
rematch
Yeah, of course he is
against
in.
PNG, who is looking quite
Yes.
menacing.
Of course. Sugar Bear coming off from like the loser's side too, which is always very dangerous. I'll take this moment to also kind of just like shout out to like our Samsung community. 32 players at a major, right? Like that's crazy. Good for everyone there. And then, you know, this is to all the viewers at home. Samsung Social still very alive. You know, we still got really good turnout. So yeah, I play the game. It's on Steam. It's on Fightcade. It's on. It's probably on like PS5 or something like that, right?
Oh yeah, we're playing it on PS4.
Yeah, it's probably like on PlayStation Store too.
Yeah.
But just by the game, it's a really neat little fighting game. And yeah, it's definitely
And,
still very alive online and offline player base.
Our very own Sugar Bear, who is on screen right now, hosts a bi-weekly.
Yes.
Every
yes,
other
yes.
week.
Setting the
There is-
stage.
There is a tournament called Setting
Yeah.
the Stage that is a Swiss bracket into a top 4. So even if you aren't a very strong player,
You'll just get a lot of
it's
games
a
in.
great
Yeah,
way
it's
to get
yeah.
like 8 solid games in
Yeah.
against people looking to improve as
Yeah.
competitors.
Though, you know, make sure that like that's all you're doing like that night though, because that will take a while.
Yeah, it
But
takes
it's
a couple
good- yeah,
hours, but it's a lot of
It's
fun.
good stuff. Sugar Bear, great Theo for this game, and I think like he's really been able to like lead the revival. All right.
All
I think
right.
we're cutting into an ad, so like don't go anywhere because we will be back with our grand finals very shortly. All right.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are ready here with our grand finals match, Sugar Bear versus PNG. The rematch from winners finals. PNG was looking very confident, so we are going to see if Sugar Bear can turn it around.
Hope you all didn't miss us for too long. All right, we're getting into it.
Ooh, looks like we're going to see a Genjuro.
Yeah, interesting. PNG going with Genjuro now instead of Yoshitora. Genjuro, of course, a very powerful character. Great at like that rush down. Definitely kind of that can kind of break through the Kyoshiro wall.
Yeah, he's going to have much better mix-up potential.
And of course, PNG coming from like the winner's side here, so a lot of chances to kind of like mess up, quote unquote.
Yeah, so if the Genjuro does not work out, we might see the Yoshitora again.
Interesting switch here. Certainly it's been moved.
Roll into command
The
throw.
roll command grab, the classic.
Oh, here we go. That Rekka is a cross-up, and it is very hard to deal with.
Yeah.
One of the reasons this character is so strong.
Genjuro just kind of just a great character. Like not much to say there. There's the Rekka again.
Yeah. He's just
Great block.
big punish time.
Big punish, yeah.
5AB. Unfortunately, the sword meter just a little too empty.
Great round here from
With the round-ending
PNG.
throw.
Sugar Bear does something to look this next round with rage. Let's see if we can capitalize off of that. All right.
If Genjuro tries to stay at range, though, he is definitely not going to win the projectile war.
For sure, but
Yeah, the card is a very useful tool for Oki, and there are some really
There
cool
it is.
setups, but it is not a good
great
zoning
throw.
projectile.
Sugar Bear definitely winning more from here. Backdash is like the falling card.
Yeah. Does the falling card hit overhead in this game?
I'm gonna say no, and I don't think it really matters too much.
Yeah.
It's It's mostly like just there to make force you to block. Like I don't think he really gets like unblockables like that. If
He
it's
does
like,
actually have an unblockable.
He does, but with like rage, right?
Yeah, he has to
But
commit
yes,
rage to it,
yes.
but
There is like a rage unblockable, but he does not get like a unblockable from just like a card into a low.
Yep.
Roll into super into weapon flip. There we go. Like another early great lead here, but thankfully weapon lands at Sugar Bear's feet, so he's able to just get it back with no problem.
yeah, the fact that that weapon can land pretty much anywhere on weapon flip is a real make or break move. Oh, it does not confirm into the full Rekka. Was not confident.
Oh.
But the lead definitely in
Jumps hard,
PNG's
but
favor.
yeah, Sugar Bear unable to really get a clean hit here on like the Genjuro.
Yeah, one thing I will say, Genjuro definitely has a better defense than Yoshitora does.
Sure.
So PNG looking to turn the leads that he gets early.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I like the trade with the card. Loses one of the hits on jumping heavy, but or 5 heavy, but
oh, goes for the frog, and it's gonna be a big punish. Forced to activate here. Let's see if Sugar Bear can actually like make anything work off of that though. Oh,
Oh, the run up into
I
frog!
think Sugar Bear. Oh, but this is the
this is the follow-up.
Yeah, there. PNG might have been like, oh, did he get the run? Oh no! Yeah.
Oh, the DP.
I'm not sure why Sugar Bear jumped there. Maybe he was already like jumping before the time slow, even though it didn't look like it. But yeah, once Sugar Bear held up, that was he get it around. That was GG's.
Maybe he was looking for a backdash into spin and just got an up back input.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
That instant overhead of Kyoshiro's is like 3 frames or something
2 frames, I believe.
ridiculous. Even in time slow, it's a menace.
Yes.
So you really got to be careful of that. But
yeah, I think there when Sugar Bear got like a frog in that round, I think PNG was looking for like an overhead of some kind, but just gets run up frog. All right, first game here going to PNG. Let's see Sugar Bear's adjustment.
oh, there you go. There's that instant overhead. Oh, gets the frog.
Yep. For a quote-unquote zoner, Kushiro has very scary mix.
Oh!
Punishes the
Interesting punish.
Yeah.
I like it though. That's a
punishes
lot
that
of
with the
damage.
Frog.
Oh. Okay. Looks like PNG paused the game.
Yeah,
and
I think
is
PNG
going-
was trying to suicide maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Because he was like, yeah, no point playing this out, but then like I'm spawned by accident, so yeah. Because I think like the input for the suicide is start, but not the game start, but the in-game start. Right?
Yeah,
It's a bit confusing.
The provocation button,
Yes,
as it's
the provocation
labeled in the
button,
menu.
that's
But for the people used to playing on an arcade setup
It is the start
with an
button,
arcade
yes.
layout, it is the start button. A lot of good keep out pokes from
just blocking that
Sugar
card.
Bear here. Ooh,
Great
great
overhead. The fire chip, very safe there, but gets thrown.
Yep.
Put Sugar Bear like at rage though, which basically means I think like 1-5 AB, 1 air to air will do it for Sugar Bear here.
Like staying
but
down.
yes,
This is not going to kill, but it's close. Pretty much
The frog, but didn't connect because it traded. How unfortunate.
goofy trade with the
Yeah.
fireball, so that's
The
a
frog
hard
can-
loss
yeah.
for...
Frog can trade it. I feel like if it trades, like it won't
It
get
doesn't
like that
do
hit grab,
anything, yeah. There are a lot of interesting... Ooh, wow, funny lands on the fireball into a... It almost behaved like a back hit. Genjuro, I like the whiff cancel into fireball, really trying to keep Sugar Bear on his... Ooh, the roll into command throw.
Yeah.
Such a powerful tool. Rolls in this game, very strong.
For those at home that might be aware, rolls kind of give you like 3 frame like invincibility. That if you cancel something out of a roll, it basically gives the invincibility like 3 frames of invincibility like the move they cancel into. Genjuro's command grab is 3 frames, which basically what you see there is a fully invincible command grab from Genjuro. Okay, time slows here. Interesting. Ooh, sneaky. That was so dirty.
Nasty. Oh.
Even Sugar Bear was like, "Oh wow, you got me there. You got me there. Wow, yeah."
That's
yeah.
That is basically the adjustment that PNG wanted to make, because we saw in the previous set when PNG popped time slow, he had nothing he could do.
He can do like the overhead botan, I guess, but that's basically about it, right?
Yes, just one hit.
Yeah.
But this, as
Because
Genjuro...
I think there what PNG did was like he tried to go for the overhead kick and then cancel into card, the card drop, and then into I don't even see like what opened up Sugar.
He got hit with a low.
With a
Yeah.
low, yeah.
Yeah, the third hit of Genjiro's 5C is an
That's
overhead.
right. Yeah.
So
Yes.
Sugar Bear was standing up waiting for that, but the card setup kind of tricked him into staying blocking high while Genjiro also has a 2B that is a low.
Right.
And so 2B into, ooh, Shizumaru.
No.
Oh, wait,
I
no.
believe, yeah, we're having like a bit of a controller snafu, it seems like. Let's see if we're able to like solve that.
As I say, Shizumaru is a very uncharacteristic pick.
No,
This
that is not.
This is not
that
Slash
Sugar Bear
Maru
character.
in Grand Finals. Oh, we're gonna see the. Oh
Okay,
no,
no,
sticking with Kyoshiro.
Yeah, I think Kyoshiro is just kind of like his best character, and I don't really think Jubei will really fare too much better. They're very similar characters, I would say. So definitely, I think Sugar Bear will just sticking with this Kyoshiro.
Yeah, Genjiro also a character with extremely strong kicks in it that he uses in his poke game. So the fact that Jubei has the big sword parry wouldn't really give him much of an advantage. But against characters who like to swing a lot, that sword parry is really strong.
Good hop. Good blocks here.
Oh, a little too slow on the throw
You don't
punish.
see that very often, right? Like the throw whiff, because oftentimes like you only get a throw animation in this game. Wow!
Big trade.
Beautiful.
5AB just not quite big enough, but it sticks out a big hurt box, so the jumping heavy was enough to
There's
hit
the Pikachu, not enough to kill though. What one more hit will do it for PNG here.
Kyoshiro with about 3 pixels left. Okay.
Time running
Most
very low.
specials will kill at this point.
Yeah,
Right.
there's the
Even the first hit of the Rekka, which barely does any damage. when someone
PNG
goes
on
up.
tournament point. Let's see if Sugar Bear is able to make something happen.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is,
with what setup?
Sugar
Oh,
Bear has
there's
a long climb back if he wants to make this. This is tournament point for PNG, and it is looking very convincing so far.
Oh yeah, great stuff on like the Rekka with the fireball, but
with
the
roll and throw.
Command grab, yeah. Great.
Jumps over the card. Oh, no punish on the Rekka. Very nice.
just
roll
Sugar
and
Bear kind
throw.
of just seems like he's like getting kind of like shut down by like the cards.
This is
Unfortunately,
gonna be
with
a lot of
into a
damage.
punish.
Oh no, doesn't quite get a full combo off of it. Genjiro definitely capable of punishing.
Yeah, I think like that would have been like 2AB into Rekka, but I think he got the Rekka.
He might actually do the stab,
Oh yeah.
the multi-slice into the stab.
I'm running out too here for Sugar Bear. He might be forced to activate to like Rage Explode like
Yeah,
just
he's
to
gonna Rage
cut the
Explode.
time. Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, the frog
goofy
trade.
frog trade. These fireballs are
Oh,
just
PNG reaching back like, is this like the BM? Is this like the, if you win this, I don't need rage for my next round? Oh
and
no.
he's down to a
not
pixel.
needed,
Literally
bro.
anything will kill at this point.
Oh!
On the instant kill to win the tournament.
God damn.
That's what he was looking for.
No, stay on the stream. Let's see people get like, you know, cut in half. Let's get the stream demonetized. But no, yeah, good stuff. Great tab out there from our stream chat. Let's zoom into the let's zoom into Sugar Bear. Yeah, good stuff there from Sugar Bear involved. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it through. PNG having like a very dominant set there against Sugar Bear. Both
Looking
in the winners and
pretty
the
close
losers.
to unstoppable throughout the entire bracket.
Sure.
PNG just
So yeah, really
very
good
on
stuff.
point today.
But again, so for once, I think this is, I want to say this is like the first tournament since I think CEO Taku 2 years ago, where the Maryland, Virginia area did not win, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think Frosty was Tao, if I'm not mistaken.
Tao is such a strong player.
Yes,
I've played against him many
yes,
times
yes,
in
for sure.
setting the stage.
Plays a very weird Vera in this game.
He also plays a very strong
Galford. Yes.
Yes.
And I think a combo breaker also, I think Tao might have won that. So yeah, I think generally a pretty common thing to see like the dominant area. But you know, for once, PNG was able to just kind of clean house there. So very good stuff. But still, good stuff for all our top. Very good stuff for everyone here in our top 8. Moonmaster. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, just great to see like the turnout. 32 players again. Very good stuff.
Yeah, big shout outs to Sugar Bear himself for being the one to organize
for
this
sure.
event.
Yes.
He is like the key that holds this scene together
Basically,
right now.
yeah. I think Sugar Bear, like I said, hasn't been playing this game for that like too long. I think only been 4 or 5 years maybe, which comparatively speaking like isn't like super long, but just kind of like managed to like kind of come into his role as the kind of like the community leader of this game. So really appreciate Sugar Bear for just running this tournament, but just like in general, supporting the 5 special scene.
Yes, he's done a fantastic job. He's got a very good community that he manages on the on Discord. Is it Samurai Friends? Is that the name of the Discord?
Samurai Friends, I believe, like is Experiment's Discord.
Okay.
I think Sugar Bears is the
Is it just setting the
Dance
stage?
of the Frog King.
Oh yeah,
like
Dance of the Toad King.
Dance of the Toad King. That's right.
Yeah, originally it was going to be a bi-weekly, and then there was going to be a monthly as well.
Right.
But the monthly kind of just vanished, and we stuck with the
But I
bi-weekly.
think like the bi-weekly like is working really well for people, so
Yeah.
that's where we're at. But yeah, again, if you're just like playing the game, right, hit up Sugar Bear or anyone like in the community. Like we're all, I think, pretty friendly people. And if you want to play it, right, setting the stage, just look it up. It's happening bi-weekly. Check out Sugar Bear's Twitter and all that stuff. You should be able to find that and just participate, get some games in.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up the game about 2 years ago,
Yeah.
just playing in his event pretty
Yeah.
much, and I managed to make top 5 here.
Yeah.
So it shows that you can come from basically nothing, and
sure,
as long
for
as long as you're consistent,
Yeah.
get in, just enter those competitions.
Started playing 5 special, I think, not long before 2019. Like 2019 Sam Show came out. So I believe I started playing maybe like 2018-ish, was like when I started playing 5 special. So really just kind of interesting to see where the community has gone from then to now, I think.
Yeah.
And I think Sugar Bear is a very big part of that. I feel like I've spent like the last like 5 minutes glazing up Sugar Bear, but he deserves it.
Yeah, he really does.
Um,
Also, just in general, great
yes,
guy.
for sure,
Fantastic to work
Yes.
with.
But yeah, really interesting to see like where NA 5 special like has come since then. I feel like for a while it's always had kind of like that rep as being a online kind of game only.
Yep.
But definitely that's changed a lot like in the last few years.
Yeah, I hope someday some of the South American players get a chance to come up here.
For sure.
There are some absolute monsters.
Who was that? That really good Kusarighetto from South America. What's his name?
Gunflame.
Yeah, Gunflame. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
GANFLEIM.
That's right. There's like there's like this insane like ghetto player
absolute
in South
monster
America.
of a ghetto player.
Like been like kind of like making out like a bandit like in like Sugar Bear's tournaments lately.
Yep.
But I think traveling from there can be difficult, especially
very
for Sam Show.
yeah.
Right. So, but maybe one of these days, right, that might be something that can happen.
Yep. We also have great players like Ben J-Man, who has done a great job stepping up as kind of like a second in command in the community. He's been helping Sugar Bear a lot with running side event, or like running the event, so that Sugar Bear can enter some of them now as well, because that's one of the struggles of being a TO.
For sure.
You don't always get to enter
relate
the
to
events
that.
that
You
want
always
to.
feel like you want to be 3 people. You want to be, the someone who is like running the, like, you're running the tournament, but then you're also want to commentate, let alone playing the game, right?
Yep.
So I definitely can relate to that. So I think it's great to be able to see Sugar Bear being able to play in his tournaments again, because, he's able to have people like us take up their duties. I remembered Frosty like last year. Well, no, that was like a weird commentary situation where I was here, but then next to me was just like a rotating chair of Sugar Bear and Vato based on who's playing, or just me alone when those two were both playing in top 4. So definitely great that we now have a more robust community, I guess, that we can kind of support like these top players having to play would have to juggle commentary, right?
Yeah, it's great to see a game that's 20 years old
20,
get such a revival from like basically
Right.
very, very almost inactive to
I think
quite
it's a bit
scene.
unfair. Like there's like a lot of I won't say like the game was ever super duper dead, right? There was always like a lot, like even like back in 2018, 2017, there were a lot of people who were on Fight Game and stuff like that. But definitely, it's had like a bit of a renaissance like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a bit unfair for me to say it was dead or nascent, right?
There wasn't an active competitive scene. There were
not,
plenty
yes.
of people
Yes,
playing here and there. You could find
I
games if you
suppose so,
went
yes.
looking.
Yeah.
But in terms of the competitive scene, all right, here we
Yes.
go. We've got
We
our
are
top 3 on
going
stage.
to crown our top 4 rather.
Or top 4, yes.
Unless they're kicking out Vato, we'll see if Vato gets to stay. Nope, he does. All right. I don't remember that being Vato's stick. I remember like Vato's stick was like the Shifara Cross Tech and Macas versus, but
Well, it's got his name on it.
it,
So.
it sure does.
I didn't realize that was Vato because he was going under a different
No,
tag.
that's the, yeah,
I'll have to go shake his
He's
hand.
had like 3 or 4 names. Yeah, that is the Vato.
Yeah, he taught me some very potent Haumaru
For
tech
sure.
in Sam Show 6. So he is getting his medal for 4th place. Very well earned. I would have liked to receive it instead, but he bested me.
Great
so
stuff
he
from
earned it.
TakiTonfa. Again, I feel normally not able to cut the mustard oftentimes as far as like the MDVA guys go, but yeah, just being able to come through.
Yep. All right, and then the man, the myth, the legend himself,
Yep,
Sugar Bear.
our freshly shaved Sugar Bear.
Oh yeah, I heard he had like quite a hairdo before this.
Yes, yeah, I did not. I'm gonna be honest. I did not recognize him like this morning for a minute because I was like,
All right, now we got a mic for this.
Where's his like
In second
thick-ass
place,
mustache? And,
Sugar
yeah,
Bear!
but
Everybody clap for Sugar Bear. Just such a
Yeah.
great guy.
Yeah,
doing great thing for this
great
community.
guy, great
And
player,
your
great
champion,
deal.
as well.
PNG!
PNG, there we are.
Very, very well played from PNG.
For sure. Great.
I hope Sugar Bear
Yeah.
tells him about the online weekly
Round
and
of
he
applause
starts
for top 4!
entering, because that would be
Yeah,
really
great
cool
to see
to
the
get
Genjuro, great
games
to see
against
the
him.
Yoshidora.
Because he's got like a assortment of characters that we don't see very
Like
often.
it, yeah. It's weird because like a lot of there's some very strong top tiers in this game, but you don't really see them too often like a Sugar Bear tournament. So you know, I want to see more Shizumaru specialists. I want to see more Ukiyo specialists, more Genjuro specialists, and all that stuff like that. But yeah.
All right, well, we have wrapped up.
We are coming to the end of our block, right? We are gonna get ceremoniously kicked out. So what's up next? I'm not sure. Do we know what's up next for our stream?
I don't know what's up next.
Can you hear me?
But
Can you hear me?
No.
yes.
But
You can hear? Okay, yeah,
Okay.
there it is. Sorry. I think JoJo's is up in
JoJo's is
about
up
a
next.
half hour. Yeah.
ASB or Heritage?
Which one is it? Man, I have not.
Probably
looked at the schedule.
Heritage, I would guess.
Probably Heritage, I think.
Which one was in the All In Together?
I think no, ASB is not all together. Yeah, I don't think Heritage is all together. So yeah, I think we
Yeah,
have
All-Star Battle
Yeah,
Hour.
I think we have JoJo ASBR coming up next. So you know, for all of the JoJo fans, get ready to watch some of that. That's another community that's been trucking along during the pandemic. So don't go anywhere if you want to look forward to that. Otherwise, this has been Fish Rabs. That's my Twitter right there. But I also run the Kinnikuman MGP2 stuff. Like that's like my shameless plug. So check that out, I guess.
And I am Dekafumo Death Cult. You can follow me on Twitter at Dekafumo Puzzle. I post when I play Sam Show.
Right,
But other than that, not much.
My main account like just retweets art. So like don't follow this, follow like my other account. It should also be like on my Twitter there somewhere. But yeah, that's it from us. Stay tuned for JoJo's. But we'll probably like take a break, go get some water, make a sandwich, come back for JoJo's. And we'll see you at the next one.
See you in the next one.